From the mountains to the shore, Carolina love can't ask for more. Demia's here to share what's good and true. What you doing and see is shining through. What you doing and see.
Hello, everyone. This is Demia Avery of Whatchu Doin, North Carolina. Thank you so much for joining in once again on this week's episode. So we're going to go ahead and get started with some community news as well as community events that's happening this coming weekend, so you guys can get out there and participate in your community. Now, as you know, I report on Wilmington, North Carolina, Raleigh, Jacksonville, the Charlotte area, as well as the Topsail, Hampstead, Surf City area. So you'll get a little bit of news and community events with those. So with that being said, as you know, or if you're new to my podcast, I always shout out birthdays that's happening in North Carolina. So we're going to get started with that. All right, so the first person I want to shout out happy birthday to is my girl over at Topsail, Leah Norman. Happy birthday, girl. I hope you have a good time, you and your family. Okay, so it's also Nilesh Jethwa. I hope I pronounced that right. Happy birthday. Eliza B O'Donnell. Happy birthday. Lasheba A Reaves, or Lasheba A Reaves. I hope I pronounced it right. Happy birthday. Carter Jewell Hamerski. Happy birthday. Sam Pitts. Happy birthday. Latrice Mckoy. Happy birthday. Kara Kenan. Happy birthday. Is it Kara or is it Kara? One or the other. Either one is beautiful. Happy birthday. Tawanda Mainer. Happy birthday. Kerry Newkirk. Happy birthday. LC Wilson. What's up, girl? Happy birthday. Lakeisha Rachelle McBee. Happy birthday. Dun, 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 dun. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Woo! Happy birthday, happy birthday. Yes, Hercules, happy birthday. So if you haven't done anything for your birthday, make sure you get out and enjoy yourself. Celebrate another year of life. All right. So let's get into some of our community news. Let's talk about Wilmington first. Wilmington continues to gain national recognition. The city was recently named one of South's best cities for 2026 by Southern Living, earning praise from its coastal charm, thriving art scene, local businesses, and growing cultural footprint. It's another sign that Wilmington continues to attract visitors, entrepreneurs, and creatives from across the region. Awesome, Wilmington. Yes. So a couple of events that's happening this weekend is Beetlejuice the Musical, and it starts today, but it goes all the way till Sunday. Well, Sunday, May 31st. It's the Broadway hit Beetlejuice the Musical, as in Wilmington this weekend. The show combines comedy, music, special effects, and this popular story from the classic movie. Did y'all see Beetlejuice? That was so crazy. A great option for the theater lovers and families looking for a weekend outing. You remember the character? I can't remember. Did he smoke a lot or something? His hair was about this. His hair was about this big. But anyways, that's awesome. They're also in Wilmington having the 27th annual British Car Show at Burnt Mill Business Park. That's this Saturday, hosted by the British Motor Club of the Cape Fear. It's an annual event, features classic British cars, local car enthusiasts, vendors, and community fellowship. Visitors can see everything from vintage Jaguars and MGs to restored minis. So awesome. Get out and check that out. All right, so we're going to drive a little bit. We're going to drive a little bit to Jacksonville, North Carolina. Okay. So in Jacksonville, it says community organizations are continuing efforts to expand gardening, beautification, and food access programs throughout the Jacksonville area. Programs connected to Grow Trust are created opportunities for youth volunteers to learn about agriculture, food production, environmental stewardship, and community service. Local leaders say these projects not only help provide food resources, but also create positive spaces where young people can learn leadership skills and connect with their community. Awesome, Jacksonville. I love that. I wish I knew more about gardening and stuff like that. I started to, well, I tried one time and it didn't go so well. So I'm gonna try again to do some gardening myself. Anyways, this weekend, Jacksonville, they have, of course, the farmers market. That's at Jacksonville Commons area, Saturday morning. So you get fresh produce, handmade goods, and local vendors. It's also Family Day at Jacksonville Commons. That's at the Jacksonville Commons Recreation Area this weekend. So if you've never been there, they say they have walking trails, playgrounds, sports fields, and community activities. All right, Jacksonville. All right, let's drive just a little bit back from when we wait. Is it forward or backwards? Well, we're gonna take a drive. We're gonna turn this thing around, and we're gonna go back to Surf City, Topsail, Hampstead area. So there, the coastal, well, all of it's coastal, but this is the more beach, direct beach stuff. So sea turtle conservation efforts continue making an impact. I have never lived in a place that really celebrates and respect sea turtles as much as this place does. So I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, one of the most unique organizations on the North Carolina coast continues making a difference right here in Surf City. So that's kind of where I live. I live a little bit outside of that, but close to it. The Karen Beasley Sea Turtle Rescue and Rehabilitation Center continues well, I can't talk today, rehabilitating and releasing injured sea turtles while also educating thousands of visitors each year about marine conservation and protecting coastal wildlife. The center has become both a major educational resource and a source of community pride for the Topsail area, attracting visitors from across the country who want to learn about the important work being done along the North Carolina coast. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I still think they're also working on the infrastructure um, in the area as well, because that thing before you get to the bridge, the roundabout and everything. So they're still working on that, trying to figure everything out. But that's the news in that area. This weekend, Surf City Beach Music Weekend is at the Surf City Oceanfront throughout the weekend. So, of course, visitors can enjoy beach activities, oceanfront dining, shopping, and live music at various local venues. What else is going on? Topsail Island Turtle Hospital tours. We talked about the sea turtles. Karen Beasley Sea Turtle Rescue and Rehabilitation Center, Saturday and Sunday. Educational tours where visitors can learn about rescue sea turtles and conservation efforts along the NC coast. And in Hampstead, it's the Hampstead Community Market, Hampstead area. That's all that it says here. Saturday morning, local vendors, produce, crafts, and small business showcases. So I guess I should have got a little more information about that. But if you're actually interested in going, just hit me up in my inbox and I'll find out exactly where this is going to be. All right, so we're going to turn this thing around. We're going to get on the highway or the freeway, whatever you call it, and we're going to go to Raleigh. So, Raleigh, it says, Dorothea Dix Park continues to be one of Raleigh's most popular gathering spaces. City officials recently announced that the park's famous sunflower fields have been planted and are expected to bloom later this summer. The park continues expanding free community programming, outdoor events, public art experiences, and recreational opportunities that bring residents together. So this week, let's see, it says all weekend, of course, you can go enjoy community activities at Dorothea Dix Park. They have walking trails, dog parks, public art, giant troll installations, playgrounds, and outdoor community activities. So go out there and just enjoy the weather. If it's good weather for you guys, I hope that it is. And also, you can enjoy some music in downtown Raleigh. And Friday and Saturday, where they have live music, local restaurants, breweries, breweries. You know what I'm talking about. Breweries. Forget it. And friendly entertainment throughout the city. Isn't it funny how there are certain words that you just cannot pronounce? If you listen to this and you have a word that you just absolutely cannot pronounce, you know what word I can't pronounce? Google. Google. That second G whoops my butt. So so anyway, let's drive. Let's go for a little drive from our area to Charlotte. Several Charlotte area nonprofits continues partnering to provide food assistance, educational resources, youth programs, housing support, and workforce development opportunities for local families. Community leaders say collaboration between nonprofits, businesses, and volunteers continues making a positive impact throughout the city by helping connect residents with resources while strengthening the neighborhoods. So, all right to Charlotte. All right. So they have now. I I think I have something to do this weekend, but if I don't, I would love to have seen this and the Queens of R&B concert. So I'm an old school R&B junkie, so speaks to my heart for real. So the Queens of R&B concert that includes Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, Shaka Khan, and Stephanie Mills. What a concert! That's crazy. That's this Saturday. So I'm imagine you probably still can pick up some tickets. Now I don't know if you're going to be in the nosebleed sections, but you could probably pick up the tickets. It says four legendary R&B powerhouses are sharing one stage in Charlotte for a major concert event that's drawing music lovers from across the Carolinas. That is amazing. All right, they also have going on in Charlotte, Charlotte Knights home weekend at Truist Field. That's throughout the weekend. The Charlotte Knights are playing at home this weekend with family-friendly baseball, food vendors, entertainment, and post-game activities. Truist Field continues to be one of the most popular gathering spots in Uptown Charlotte during baseball season. So, all right, we have covered it all. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I usually do this on Thursday, but I got sidetracked with some other things that I had to do yesterday, and I thought I was going to be able to get back in time, but it didn't work out that way. But I hope I was able to give you some information to continue to get out there and enjoy your week. And listen, I see you, we see you, and it's great to be seen. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.